Let me now also welcome on board Rahul Jain and find out what he's made of Accenture numbers. Rahul, hi, morning. Thanks for your time. Lots to talk about, but first let's talk about the guidance because that's the one which is sort of sticking out. What is your reading into the guidance and the fact that it's quite conservative? Conservative. What's it hinting at?
Yeah, hi. Thanks for that. So, basically, that's the most important number that all of us follow. And if you look at the lower band on the organic side, it indicates just 0.5%. And on the midpoint, it's more like a 2% growth versus what they did around 4% last year. So it clearly says that the momentum for them is kind of going down from a next 12-month forward basis. And if that is the thing, then it is very unlikely that we might see a very positive or reverse of thought kind of a commentary from Indian IT peers going into the Q2 earnings. So to that extent, it is a bit disappointing.
Hi. Hi Rahul, morning. This is Shrishti also joining in. But with respect to the segment-wise contribution and the guidance, what's been the reading over there? Because some of these Indian IT companies do react on how the healthcare, how the BFSI segment has done for Accenture.
So Shishti, they have not overemphasized on a particular segment because they talk about verticals from a regional point of view. So they have some positive theme in different vertical in specific geography rather than they calling it out that okay, across the board we have financial services doing well or not. I think more importantly, what they were calling out is that the overall conversation and demand or the discretionary spending is technically not improving and has not worsened. And this is the stance they had last time as well. What they've been articulating is that the environment typically is not so great. It's just that they have superior AI capability and other capability, which is driving the momentum for them. Otherwise, environment is not very conducive. So if we see it from our lens, then what we might see is that Accenture, despite having a significant ahead scale up on the AI, if they are able to get into a modest growth, then we who are relatively behind the curve on the AI revenue may find it very difficult. Just to case in point, their AI revenue has gone 3x in last 1 year. And we have not even quantified, the employers have not quantified what is their AI contribution. So if the significant part of the incremental revenue for Accenture is coming from AI, to that extent, we may also not see the near-term scale up on that part.
Right, okay. So, Rahul, that's on Accenture, but could you help us with what the impact could be on Indian IT today? Brokerages are largely saying it could be a neutral read-through because Accenture has also flagged off that 1 to 1.5% impact on in their US business. So, what could the effect be on Indian IT companies today?
So I don't think it's changing any bit. Sentimentally, we might see a small downtick. But were we expecting a major turnaround in this commentary? The answer is no. So that way, nothing changes. And even from an H-1B point of view, there was not much hue and cry around H-1B or a potential hire act and stuff like that, which also is like something to some comfort. So I think it's more like a non-event or small negative event from Indian IT stocks perspective.
Sure, but the fact, Rahul, that Nifty IT is still trading at a premium to Nifty PE, but at the same time, the underperformance of the Nifty IT is already a good 25% so far this year. Do you sense that IT is going to underperform for some more time to come?
I think it's more a call in general what we are sensing for the market, because if you look purely from an IT perspective, which is my bigger say I can talk about, I think the valuations are low. That is the point one. And point B, are we expecting a very big growth into next year? The answer is no. So there's not much disappointment that can happen to the forecast number that we are having. There's not much derating that would happen to these stocks. They are trending well on the yield side of it. So I think net-net, it may give a very modest return from here is what is our sense. But whether it will outperform.
I have snapped that line with Rahul, but got his point on both Accenture and, of course, the linkage